service this F100 out of this front yard right here. Hopefully not cause a wreck because we're in a curve and this driveway is very tight. And this sat a very long time, so yeah. I'll get back with you guys when we get it loaded up because I'm not trying to record at somebody's house. But 67 F100, will it run? Oh golly. Winch doing work today, boys. Apex baby gonna burn her up. LBZ doing work as usual. It's a good sign. Whatever year this is from, when it was parked, probably. No date. Look at that Ford Motor Company bag over there. 3 keys with it, too. Not a bad old truck. Didn't wash up too bad. She's been sitting a while. We lost some paint, but otherwise, not too bad. Now we're going to take it to the shop and see if it'll crank up and run on a gas jug. All right, so as if we didn't have enough projects with that truck, the Plymouth, the Honda, the BMW right there, and then this truck, which you may have already seen this video. I'm not sure which one of these is coming out first. But we just got this truck this same week, so yeah. A little out of control in the buying, and then we have the 54 inside with the S10 frame, of course. That truck, putting an LS in it. So, yeah, I got too many trucks, and I can't keep all these trucks. So some of them are going to have to get sold, but I'm not sure if this Ford is getting sold or not. Probably going to be selling this truck, but I'm not sure yet. First thing first, let's see if she's got any dinosaur fluid in her. Yep, looks full. So now we'll check the coolant. Well, no, we're not even gonna worry about the coolant actually. We're just worried about chopping that, unhooking that. So if it does spin over, which it spins over, gonna unhook the fuel line so we don't put trashy fuel into the carb and see if she'll crank. But considering we just pressure washed the crap out of this motor, I doubt it is. I'm going to pop this off if we don't have fire and heat gun it out and put it back on. But first things first, I'm going to get this battery changed and unhook the fuel line. Fuel line's unhooked and we got the battery out. So Let's stick a battery in here and hit it with some ether and see what happens. All right, hopefully no fires. Hopefully it spins over. We'll see if it just spins over by the key first, and if it does, we'll hit it with some ether and see if she'll fire. Got the fuel jug with the line. Hooking her up right now. So the accelerator pump was just not moving. I'm not sure what this does. I'm not smart with carburetors, but I know this has to work for it to get fuel. So let's go try it again. Fuel pump repaired. Let me know when you get it. Got a mean cam. Alright. Seems like it's running pretty good. Got a bad fuel leak though, he just said. We should be able to get it off the trailer now. No brake.
No brake. God, it's loading up.
Currently going around to the dumpster with my leaky carburetor. Hopefully we don't hit the Kenworth head on. And hopefully the part brakes don't fail. Cleaning her out. You see any rust holes yet, Mr. Dave? Alright, bed's cleaned out. But we need a carburetor very badly. She's leaking a lot of fuel, and hopefully we don't catch on fire going back around. Because we don't even have a fire extinguisher. Not in the shop. I got one in the van though, and it's across the parking lot. Look at the gas running down. Dang. Not good. She's looking pretty bad. But it runs. Alright, today's note of business. Gotta fix the fuel leak on the carburetor from the accelerator pump. Change the oil. See if the brakes will bleed. And we're gonna run a 5-gallon in the jug, but I forgot to order the fuel line off Amazon yesterday, so now we're not getting that till tomorrow. Mint. Moment of truth. How rotted out is this cab? Pretend I didn't see that. Looks good to me. So doing the brake lines on the Ford, the rubber hoses, this line has busted, the metal line. That one twisted off even though I heated it. I've never had one do that when I've heated it. That one back there, we're going to just not worry about and hope it'll be fine. And we're going to hope these wheel cylinders are going to be fine too, because I don't feel like changing that today. We got floorboard repair to do, so hang in there, wheel cylinders. Got the oil changed, got the front brake hoses on, had to redo all these lines. Kind of ghetto, but it works. Every line on this thing broke off, but I've not done wheel cylinders. Waiting on my rear rubber hose now. Put a fuel line in the back for a fuel cell for now until the gas tank comes in. We going riding, boys. Before the test drive, I'm gonna go ahead and slap some brand new tires on here and paint the wheels. Start with this one. Tires are on, wheels are painted. Oil's changed, we got brakes. I think she's ready for the road. This isn't even touching gas, so gotta figure that out. Otherwise, we're gonna be running on that. About to wire brush this floor pan, and then we're gonna pour 15 each side, so we're gonna stop the rust. And then we're gonna patch it up. And got the fuel tank in. Have not drove it yet, but the brakes are working a little bit, so it'll be fine. Pour 15 is dry. Got some license plates from my old cars. Integra, my old Silverado. And I got a Washington tag over there. About to screw them down and patch this floor pan. See how it looks. Got the license plate patches done. Still got to make something for here, but we're about to do that in a second. Both sides are patched. Now my feet won't go through the floorboard. Trim's self-tap screwed back on. So now that's back, won't fly off. Got to go get another license plate off the Blazer. Currently putting a thermostat in the Ford because it refuses to heat up and it's kind of cold outside, so we need that heat right now. All right. First test drive with brakes. Well, at all, really, I guess. Like on the road. Uh-oh. Yeah. So far, so good. The speedometer works too. Which we already knew that, I guess. Seems like it's running pretty good. We'll drive it around for a few minutes and we're going to check all the fluids and stuff. It looks like the chances of making it home are higher than ever. I'm turning in my road now and it's been about 3 miles, even though it just about yanked the steering wheel out of my hand. Hey, we might just make it home with this one. Hopefully no hidden secrets in here. No busted hoses or gas leaks. I think we're good. It's time to burn the roads up with this bad boy. Next mod for the Ford. Gonna sweep the bed out and we're gonna put a bed liner in it today, so we don't have to look at this rust anymore. First things first, gotta sweep it out and take the fuel cell out, and then we're gonna pressure wash it out, and then we're gonna go get supplies to do this with. So let's do it. Bed is pressure washed. Now I'm gonna go get the wire wheel, prep all this, and give it a nice tape on, probably right here. Just got the bed wire wheel down, not the tops yet. I'm gonna make sure that this junk Duplicolor bed liner kit over here works, because it was on clearance and I have my doubts about it, but I already mixed it with the mixer, so I'm gonna go get some gloves and see if it'll lay on right. And if it does, we'll tape the sides up and tape everything up. Gonna go ahead and rob my gloves back out of the drift trailer, or a couple pairs at least, so I don't have to have completely total lost hands. E46 in here looking good still. All right, this is very mid, Not that great in my opinion. I know why the Duplicolor was on clearance now, because it absolutely sucks. But I'm about to peel the tape off of this. It looks a lot better than it did, but this paint just will not lay right. Like, I've used the Harbor Freight gallon of bed liner. This right here sucks. Like, I'll be surprised if this is on here a year from now. This is going to be in a building too, so it probably will be actually. But if this sat outside every day, I feel very confident that the bed liner would be gone. This is what it looks like with it untaped. Got a nice little tape line on top, covers up all those imperfections on top. I'm not selling this like this, so don't think that I'm doing this to like hide something from a future buyer, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It's just a fun DIY, testing it out. Budget truck rebuild. So I think it's half bad. It looks a lot freaking better than rust. This is what I mean when I say it could have been a lot better. It's got a lot of clumps in it. The rust of the bed also helped the texture. So now I got to figure out how to get this out of the backyard without a fuel tank, because I had a fuel cell in the bed, as you know. And we kind of can't put that back right now, so nice. Got the gas jug inside the truck. Yeah. Let's get her back up there and hopefully not get stuck, and then clean up this freaking mess. That's going to wrap up part 1 of this truck rebuild. Next video, we're going to put carpet in it, get a seat cover, maybe lower it. Definitely getting this piece of trim and the trim for the tailgate. Bed liner is curing out pretty well. That's pretty much it for this video, though. I drove this thing 400 miles now, and it has yet to leave me stranded, knock on wood. So I'm pretty confident that it's going to do well, and it may be run as a Sun 2026.